All approved, Councilman Meffert.
I do.
Thank you. Please be seated and proceed.
Thank you, Judge Mayor. Thanks for letting me have the opportunity to speak to you. I'm not here to protest the construction of the power line or even the route. I respectfully defer to those who devote their time to investigate this in a professional manner. I live along 113, and my family has property on both sides of 113. So if they use that route, no matter which side of the road they put the power line poles on, we'll have it on our property. But I became aware of 2 nights ago some testimony that was given by Mr. Fix in December that would create severe problems for our family. The testimony, which I have indicated on which specific lines, I'd like to submit later if I could, advocates moving the power line that is on the east side of 113 over onto our property on the west side, and then to go back on the east side of 113. Where he wants to move the power line poles to, I think there's a misunderstanding. Most of that property is actually road property. It has gas line, electrical lines in. The distance from our apartment building to the road property is 42 feet. We measured it yesterday. There's another apartment building slightly south of that, so it's even closer. The party, Walter Polemarker, that he wanted to avoid cross over to our property, indicated to me that it's okay if the power lines are on his side. There's one key has asked or desired that this property that we have on the west side of 113 be available for expansion and development of business park. And Westport has agreed. Plans are being drawn up now. There's that if the power lines are placed here, it would be a problem. Where he wants the power line poles, Mr. Fix, a suggestion, is a likely avenue or likely entrance into what some people are calling the new gateway to Wanakee. It's a very upscale business park, attractive offices, water feature. But this is where the entrance would be, and in particular, probably the first building to be constructed, which is an expansion and a larger building for my business, which is already there, is also at this location. So, I respectfully ask you to not put it where there's a multi-million-dollar project at stake, since the party on the other side of the road is okay with it on his side. The advantage, not just to me, but to the taxpayer, who's evidently the user of the electric rate, which ends up paying for this construction anyway, is to come over to our side and back to the other side. Mr. Fix gave an estimate of $96,000 to $100,000 for concrete piers. I have it in his testimony. Well, that could be avoided, zigzagging back and forth besides looking at it. It'd be cheaper to keep it on the east side of the road in that particular area. As I say, I'm not here to protest it. That'll be done. I think that other people are taking their time and effort. I appreciate that in a professional manner to determine whether it should be done. If it is done, we lose either way. One way is catastrophic, the other way is not so catastrophic. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Meffert.